Hey guys, let's make some cakes. Period. Hey guys, welcome back to Yes Honey Pastries, where I show you how to easily and effortlessly decorate elegantly looking pastries. Today's gonna be Today's gonna be vlog style content. So we're gonna go into Dollar Tree because I want to show you guys, first of all, happy early Valentine's. Today is Valentine's vlog content. Let me say that. So I'm going to show you guys how you can make some high quality, great pastry products by not having to spend so much money. That's why we're in Dollar Tree today. Times are super hard and I get it 100%. So these items that I'm going to be showing you today are going to be very cost efficient, very time efficient, and they're also going to be what? Delicious! So everything that we're going to get today is going to be super good and you're going to have fun making it, and it's also not going to cost you a lot. So happy early Valentine's. Let's get into this Dollar Tree and let's see what we can see, honey. Period. Let's get right into it. As you can see, Dollar Tree is not playing. They are coming through with the Valentine's pastry content, with the Valentine pastry products. So we're gonna get back to this in just a moment. Right now we came for the pastries, honey. Period. Okay, and Dollar Tree did not let me down today. So let's get right into it. So definitely we want to go in with the red velvet. Oh, you know what, y'all? I don't even have a basket. No, ma'am. Right, and as you can see, Dollar Tree definitely has the pastries, honey. They have the pastries. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with this traditional red velvet because when I think of Valentine's, I think of red, pinks, maybe some yellows. So we're gonna go ahead and go with the traditional red velvet cake mix, period. I'm gonna get 2 of those. Move this to the side, and we're gonna go with this icing. Everything is $1.25. You just cannot beat that. So I'm gonna grab this red vanilla icing. Also want to do some buttercream, some white frosting as well. All right, and then we are going to go with some sugar cookies, guys. Let's get a sugar cookie mix. We're gonna do some great things with this, period. I also want to do brownie mix. Gonna do some awesome things with this brownie mix, fudge brownie mix. So I'm gonna go ahead and get 2 boxes of those. Okay, let me see. Oh, also guys, I want to go ahead and get some, let me move this out the way. Gonna go with some chocolate fudge icing as well. Okay, so, and I think that's it for this section. We're gonna move it right along. Guys, this is gonna come in handy if you're gonna be making any of your instant cake mixes. And I got a red velvet. We all know what red velvet is. It's just chocolate cake. So we're gonna get a chocolate instant pudding box to go with our red velvet cake mix. We have some chocolate chips here that are definitely going to come in handy for our brownies. So let's go ahead and pick that up. All right, and they also have these great cupcake cups. All right, so we'll be getting those. So with this cherry pie filling, strawberry preserves, their powdered sugar here, chocolate syrup. Right, we're definitely going to be purchasing some of these as well. We also have all these really cool, nice little happy birthday numbers and toppers as well. So just keep this in mind. I just wanted to show you guys, although we won't be using any of this, I just wanted to let you guys know that they do have these as well, period. Some really cute Valentine's Day boxes for us to put our treats in. This is another box that I found that we could also put our treats inside of. Something we could decorate our treat boxes with. All right, so I got everything I needed from Dollar Tree. Let's go ahead and head home. I will meet you in the Yes Honey Pastries kitchen, period. Okay, squad, let's get right into it. Today we're going to make some strawberry chocolate brownie cups using all the items that I got from Dollar Tree. So we're going to go ahead and just do the brownies per the bag instructions, which is super simple. We're not going to be using our mixer today. We're just going to be using this bowl, and we're also going to be using a whisk. Once again, I got these ingredients from Dollar Tree, which was everything was $125. Well, except for the eggs, of course. These eggs I had already had at home. I got this oil. This oil was already at home. Hopefully you guys already have these items at home, the eggs and the oil. But if you don't, Dollar Tree definitely had the oil, and you can get the eggs from your local grocery store. So these are the main ingredients that I got from Dollar Tree, the brownie mix, and we're gonna go ahead and do it per the bag instructions, like I said. And it also called for 1 egg. It called for 2 tablespoons of water. I'm sorry, and then it also called for 1/3 cup of oil. Now you can use vegetable oil, but I chose to use olive oil. I think olive oil makes my brownies a little bit more fudgier. If I were to make brownies from the bag, olive oil for me would give the brownie a little bit more of a fudgier texture and a little bit more of a fudgier taste rather than the vegetable oil. So I just added all those ingredients into my mixing bowl using my whisk, and I'm going to whisk that up really well. You will do the same. You will also have maybe a couple of lumps in your batter, but that will be just fine. These are the chocolate chips that I also got from Dollar Tree. I'm going to use a few of these. This is absolutely optional. You don't have to add the chocolate chips if you don't want to. I also added some pecans. Dollar Tree also had pecans, but I had these already in my home. You don't have to use these pecans. Once again, this is absolutely optional. Once I add in my optional toppings, which are the chocolate chips and the pecans, I'm going to go ahead and mix it, give it a one little last whisk just to get everything well incorporated. So after that, I'm going to go ahead and pour my ingredients into my baking dish of choice. I chose a glass baking dish, which is about 8 inches wide in width, and I would recommend you do the same. Long as it's 8 inches, whatever glass or baking dish you choose would get the job done. So this is Baker's Joy. I like to use this. Now, I did not get the Baker's Joy from Dollar Tree. I got that from my local Walmart. You can also get it from your local Kroger. Any type of oil would do as well. Just oil your pan really well or your baking dish really well. I chose the Baker's Joy that I got from that I already had at home. And I also used some chocolate that I got from Dollar Tree, which is $125 as well. I'm going to go ahead and just use this chocolate, place it on top of my brownie batter, and give it a little bit of a design using a knife, which is super simple, just like you see here. This step is totally optional as well. This is just a little step that I did to add a bit of flavor to my brownie and just to give it a little bit of a nice look, easy on the eyes. So I went on ahead and baked my brownie in the oven for 350 degrees. The package says 26 to 28 minutes, but I wanted my brownies to be a little bit more fudgier and not so undone, because a lot of people do like their brownies not all the way completely cooked so that it's a little wet and fudgy. I prefer mine to be completely done and fudgy. So I did leave them in there for 5 to 6 more minutes longer, and they came out perfect. So what I did was cut the edges of my brownie, because we're going to be making these brownie jars or brownie cups, and I don't want the crispy edges to be in the cups. I just want the chewy, soft brownie to go inside of the cup. But best believe those edges will be taken good care of, because I was just snacking on these all night. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and cut our brownie into pieces. Now, I do recommend, if you want to do this outside of your baking dish or your baking your baking dish or your baking pan, that you can place parchment paper on the inside of your baking dish after you spray it down, and then just pop it on out, and you can cut it like that if that'll be easier for you. But these are also the ingredients that I'll be using that I got from Dollar Tree. I had some strawberry filling, I had cherry filling, and I got this chocolate
fudge. Now I'm going to be using these reusable piping bags. You don't have to use these if you don't have them. I ordered these off of Amazon and I'll leave an affiliate link for you. You can also use just household items, maybe something that you already have, which is a Ziploc bag. Or if you don't have a Ziploc bag, it would also be fine to maybe use a spoon to just spoon everything in the cup. But I feel like using the Ziploc bag or the piping bag would be less of a mess and it'll be easier for you to use. So if you do have that Ziploc bag at home, you can definitely use that. Or you can order these reusable piping bags that I have here. Once again, I will leave the affiliate link in the description box. So once I filled my piping bags with my desired frosting of choice and my filling, I went on ahead and took my brownies first because I'll be placing those down in the glass first, which is going to be my brownie. So I cut them up. I cut the brownies up in small square pieces like so. I broke those pieces up and I went on ahead and placed them into my cups with an S to build my jars. Now for each jar, I placed, sorry about that, I do have babies. They are little puppies. They know to be quiet when I'm recording, but I don't know what's gotten into them. Anyway, I placed the brownies inside of the cup and then I followed that up with the strawberry filling, which was some strawberry preserves that I also got from Dollar Tree. I followed that up with the chocolate fudge frosting that I got from Dollar Tree as well. These cups also came from Dollar Tree. So making these brownies is super easy. You don't need any fancy gadgets. You don't even need a mixer. You don't even need a lot of money to make this Valentine's Day treat. When I think of Valentine's, I think of every type of thing that's sweet with a little pop of color. So we got our chocolate, we have our brownie, and we have our pop of color, which is our red filling to go into these cups. I thought these cups came out looking really delicious and actually tasting delicious as well. I actually really love Valentine's season. Even if you don't have a significant other, you can even celebrate yourself or even a loved one, somebody that you really love and you just want to show them some special love on Valentine's Day. These treats would also be for them as well. Even if you just want to celebrate yourself, you can make these for yourself, something to have and just indulge in on Valentine's Day. Now, I also bought some little Valentine's Day hearts from Dollar Tree that I'm going to be sticking on these glasses on the very front of them. And I think that's going to be super cute. But these did not come with tops. So I would recommend once you're done filling your glasses to place a small piece of plastic wrap on the top of them and you can gift this to a loved one or many if you have them. I feel like this is very easy, a great idea, super delicious treat that I thought would be really good and very cost efficient. Altogether, with the things that I had in my house and the amount of money I spent making these brownie cups, I spent about actually less than $5. So yeah, this is a great treat. And I think your loved one would absolutely love it. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you did enjoy the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, I will catch you in the next video. I will have another video with another Valentine's Day treat coming up for you guys here soon. So stay tuned. Thank you so much. And I hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next video. Bye. Here's another video with some great pastry content that you can do for the holidays or actually any day of the week.